Now to Decision 2020. This November, Californians will be voting on Prop 15. It's a vote whether or not to tax some commercial properties to help increase funding for schools and local governments. Our Nico Payne is live now from Rancho Mirage with more on Prop 15. Nico.
Yes, Sarah, supporters say at this point, Proposition 15 has to pass in order to help our hurting schools. But opposers say it will only open doors to tax homeowners in the future. If passed, Prop 15 would tax some commercial properties based on their current market value instead of the price at which it was purchased. The funds raised from this change would fund K-12 schools, community colleges, and local governments.
When we think about the pros of the initiative, our schools and local communities desperately need more investments right now. Even before this crisis, California schools were 39th in the nation in per pupil funding. We had the most overcrowded classrooms in the entire country.
This proposition does not affect homeowners or renters, and there are exemptions for small businesses. The only thing affected by this proposition are commercial properties worth more than $3 million. But ads against Prop 15 say homeowners are next.
A worse recession isn't the time for the biggest property tax hike ever.
Those in support of Proposition 15 say it will implement new tax cuts for small businesses, and only 10% of the top corporations will be affected, generating 92% of the revenue, equaling $12 billion every year. But for opponents of the proposition,
is the opposite of helping small businesses.
They say these property tax increases will negatively affect small businesses.
At the end of the day, raising property taxes on commercial properties will hurt small business. When we raise those property taxes, it doesn't hurt the building owner. It's passed down to the tenant, the small business owner.
Proponents say it's a long time coming, and it fixes some issues that stem from Prop 13 passed by Californians over 40 years ago.
Prop 13 was voted on in 1978 because a lot of folks saw increasing property taxes on their homes. And what ended up happening was those protections for homeowners actually got extended to commercial and industrial property, corporations.
If passed, Prop 15 will be implemented in 2022, and it will be phased in until 2025. Reporting live, Nico Payne, NBC Palm Springs.